Hey, welcome back to Two Super Guys Trade Stocks. I am Dylan.
And I'm Vinny.
And we had some fraudulent stock manipulation this week of an order of magnitude that could have been the worst I've ever seen. We are going to speculate wildly as to what caused this, all right? And also, I did catch it on camera. It's pretty dope. I don't think I've ever seen anything as bad as this before. So we're going to take a look.
Two Super Guys Trade Stocks.
Vinny hasn't seen this.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the salacious tidbit to drop here. Like, did UFOs and Yetis get together or something like that? It sounds like wild.
That was it. Yeah, they went to the New York Stock Exchange. No, so everyone knows Western Alliance Bank. One, recap, regional banks aren't doing great. End of recap. All right. So Western, the stock ticker is WAL. Here's their chart. They were chilling around 72-ish down to like 36-ish. And then this crazy report came out Thursday. Do you see how they gapped down to 26 from 30, then went all the way down to 11?
Yeah, I was say beneath 10. Yep.
Yeah.
And then wicked back up a little bit.
And wicked back up. What on earth could cause that to happen? Ladies and gentlemen, we witnessed fraud in the market. Okay? Horrible. So what actually happened? Western Alliance shares were halted several times. Once again, I have a video of this at the end. It's pretty dope. Basically, as early trading as the stock faced heavy selling pressure on the heels of Financial Times report indicating the bank was exploring a potential sale. Okay? If you try to find this report, can't find it. They have either retracted it. It is updated. I'm going to show you the updated version. Or you have to pay for it, which, fuck that. I'm not going to subscribe to them. So if anyone can find it, that'd be great.
Wow.
But I refuse to subscribe.
Oh man, nothing like putting out unsubstantiated rumors behind a paywall. Like, you're screwing people both ways. It's amazing.
Dude, it probably wasn't behind a paywall at first, but now it probably is. So basically, the report came out, hey, they're looking to sell, right? And then Western Alliance came out and said, it is shameful and irresponsible that the Financial Times has allowed itself to be used as an instrument of short sellers and as a conduit of spreading false narratives about a financially sound and profitable bank. So they're saying, homie, none of this is accurate. What are you talking about? Okay? Here's the updated report, okay, where it says in red there, this is from the Financial Times. The Arizona Bank described an earlier version of this FT report, which it said that the potential sale is categorically false in all respects, is not exploring a sale, nor has it hired an advisor to explore strategic options. Goes on to say, hey, we're gonna hire legal advice and sue the tits out of you. So, yeah.
Wow.
So
That's insane.
yeah. Now, it's different. I saw this happen to AMD from Bazinga in 2017. I'm sure it happens more than that. It just happens to be the one that I was witnessing. But this is a bank. And they can go under. This is the one sector where if they get low enough, they can literally die, right? Other stocks, that's not the same. It's not the case. Look at Nikola. Still treading along. Horrible business. Still hemorrhaging money, right? Under $1. You can't do that if you're a bank. It doesn't work that way.
Yeah. Confidence is like what they trade in effectively more than anything else.
Exactly. So, what caused this, Vinny?
Oh, I don't know. I suspect somebody got paid something somewhere.
Interesting that you would say that. There's either an honest mistake and bad journalism. The article was on purpose. There was some sinister shorts going on, right? Now, I don't want to be that guy, but I'm serious here. Something is not adding up, okay? Now, if we explore the realm of speculating wildly, okay, could it have been that maybe, I don't know, a hedge fund or two released a fake report then shorted from $30 to $20, collected their money, and had a monster profit. As it came out earlier that there was a over, I can't remember the number, $400 million in profit for short sellers that day.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Someone got a nice chunk of profit there, huh?
We will probably never know who it was, right? Could it have been Western Alliance itself using to buy back shares? Unlikely.
Yeah.
I'm-
That one I don't think so.
I'm
but-
wearing a tinfoil hat. Could it have been, I don't know, a bank that continues to buy smaller and smaller banks and gets more and more assets for a fraction of the price? I don't know. Are you saying JPM? Did you say Chase
Yeah.
just now?
Yeah. Could be a little Jamie Dimon, maybe.
Interesting. Because I think that's actually possible, right? We'll never know. All right. Probably not. Most likely a hedge fund. It's, got to throw Bank of America in there too. And we're going to take a small tangent. All right. Regarding bank failures, let me make our faces smaller here so you can see this. This is bank failures per year. Don't worry about the green, that's assets, but bank failures, right? So we had a massive amount because of the 2008 crisis, okay? But bank failures, they're not as rare as you would think. We had 4 in 2019, we had 4 in 2020, we had 8 in 2017. It's just right now, because of recession fears and all the interest rates, it's more in the mind of people, I guess, right?
Yeah, the bigger size too.
Bigger size. I'm going to show the
we
size.
didn't have any at all.
I'm going to show.
Money
Yeah.
practically free. So.
We've had like 5 years in the last 25 where there was none. I'll have to double check that. The total number of banks since 1940 to now, we're chilling a little around 14,000 and change to about 4,000 and change. Interesting.
Powell
Where
actually
does
talked
this
about this
end
in
up?
the speech.
Huh?
Did you hear that?
What?
Powell talked about this in the speech. Did you remember that?
He did.
He did.
Yeah. And then the next day there was a run on a bank that was completely false. Weird. Weird how that works. Now, here's the 15 largest banks. Okay? Now, if you look at the top down, obviously First Republic no longer counts on this list. They're gonzies. But if you look from the top down, rank 4 through 15 is approximately $6 trillion in assets, and that includes the big dog Wells Fargo, right? Here's a pie chart of the Wells Fargo is Wells Fargo and everyone else. JPM, Bank of America, and Citi.
Wow.
You literally have probably, about 40% of all assets in America from JPM and Bank of America.
That's pretty wild concentration of wealth there, I suppose.
Yeah. I don't think they would ever organize a run or anything like that on false pretenses. Yeah, no, I don't know. I'm not even saying that. I do think a hedge fund was behind it, though. Weird segue. We are starting a new channel. It is about dark history of horrible events. Weird that we're talking about this. Interesting.
Yeah. Dylan's tinfoil hat will be a frequent guest.
Yes, it will be. Actually, it is pretty interesting. The first episode is how humans are tribal evil fucks. So actually, it kind of ties in. Now, real quick, I'm going to show you something. This is here. Let me go to here. Talk for a minute.
Yeah. So this is pretty wild that he actually talked about how basically they're duty bound to take the highest bid the FDIC is. So it doesn't matter if JPM was over the 10% U.S. deposit limit, they have to take their bid. Anytime a bank comes up for auction right now by the FDIC, as long as JPM is putting out the offer that causes the FDIC to lose the least amount of money, they will be the winner effectively. There also is an article this week about how the FDIC is going to put out a special assessment on all these banks or to make up for the losses and replenish their coffers now that they've had multiple bank failures that they've been, tasked with taking over in the last couple months. So that should be interesting.
It's definitely a wild time. I just wanted to show this. This is 2 minutes. I've never seen something this insane, especially for a bank. So just to be clear, when something is halted, it can only get halted on the downside. Never gets halted on the upside. Fun fact. You can go up 1,000,000%, no halts. Down, a lot of halts. So if you look here, it's kind of zoomed in, but we were chilling around 21 minutes. We gapped down in 1 minute to 18 and then halted. That's what these breaks are. That's why it's not a fluid graph. So as of right now, we've already had 5 halts. Okay. Now I edited this video, so we're not waiting in between halts because that could take like 15 minutes. But you can actually see when Western Alliance came out and was like, no, this is bullshit. Absolutely not. So as of right now, we're halting. You can see this right side. This is how fast it opens. All right. Now the right side is asks. The left side is bids. So let me say the right side is sellers. The left side is buyers. Okay. So you can see we've already halted 5 times. Oh no, way too many sellers. Each one here is 100 shares. Just to be clear. All right. So when you have an overwhelming thing where market makers literally cannot fill, halt. Problem. So
I love it.
now it says halt at, due to volatility trading. So they go through, they try to see, all right, what can we do? We need to open at this price. So they open about 10 minutes later. They're like, all right, hopefully this will be balanced. We've already halted like 6 times. So it is putting up a decent fight. We didn't gap crazy low, but you can see the buyers and sellers are not exactly matched. Buyers still trying to put up a fight, and we're starting to get more sellers again, and can't fight it. We're literally, it just stacks over and over and over. Now this is insane. Okay, so we're about to halt. Now watch this. We're at $11. This is wild. Open at $20. Right? Report comes out. Wall steps in. No. That's bullshit. We're not doing this at all. We're not looking for a sell. It's completely inaccurate and false information. There's nothing to substantiate it right now. So more sellers are coming in and they're like, I'm just going to take my money and leave. And another halt. Not good. Wow. So hold on right here. And then this is kind of cool. As soon as it halts, you'll see it says due to volatility, right? Uh-huh. And then they change it. News pending. WAL. So you can literally, when news is coming out that it could potentially stop the halt, market makers will step in and be like, this is madness. We need to figure out what's going on.
Wow.
Yeah.
The actual speed of that was pretty insane.
Yeah, that's not sped up either. That was just the regular speed. When you're day trading and people are like, trying to read the tape, can't read that tape. That's impossible. Yeah.
No, that's insane.
Yeah, pretty wild. Thanks for watching, guys. Let us know if you think there is any sinister behavior going on. I do. Yeah, someone got fucking loaded. All right.
Yeah.
Have a good one.
Get the next.